Asuka, the energetic and strong mother. Yamato, the younger brother who's always in his own little world. Follow us as we karate kick all your daily frustrations away. Asuka's revenge.
I'm Kotami. After dating him for 3 years, my boyfriend Makoto asked me to marry him.
Will you marry me?
I loved him very much, so I said yes. Let's not throw a wedding. It costs way too much money. I'd rather spend that on our honeymoon.
Yeah, I agree.
We didn't really care about throwing a wedding, and we were both really busy with work, so... No wedding meant we could spend more money on our honeymoon, so that was kind of nice. Then, your house is big enough for the two of us, right? Makoto's place is pretty big, so instead of getting a new place, I just moved in with him.
Oh, Makoto, she's beautiful. You're lucky to have her. It's so nice to meet you, dear.
Same here. My mother-in-law was really nice. I had everything I wanted. But then one day, everything changed.
Kotami, help me out with housework. What's wrong with you?
Huh? My mother-in-law, she started being really mean to me. I thought she was nice, but apparently that was just an act.
I'm throwing these out.
She started coming over to her house using the spare key she got from my husband. Then she started throwing out my stuff without even asking me. She was out of control.
What is all this crap? You don't need all these luxury items. I'm throwing these out.
But why? Those aren't even that expensive, and if you throw them out, I'm gonna have to get a new one. She was invading my privacy, but she didn't even care. Then she started going through my stuff. I didn't know what to do about her. This is getting out of control. And sometimes she did the laundry for us. But the thing is, she only washed Makoto's clothes. Sometimes she washed my stuff too, but she usually left it in the machine after it was done. And sometimes she even threw out my underwear.
You shouldn't be wearing underwear like that. Act your age.
I didn't even know what to say to her at this point. I had no idea she was like this. I don't know how much more of this I can take. I was devastated. Oh, and that wasn't all. Ugh, what is this? Sometimes she cooked for us. That was nice and all, but she was a terrible cook. Everything she made tasted horrible. You grew up eating this? My husband was used to it, but I couldn't eat any of it.
Actually, not really. We usually ate out, and when we ate at home, she usually got stuff from the deli, so... She was working full-time when I was a kid, so I guess she didn't have time to cook. And I moved out soon after Dad left, so I never really noticed.
Ah, I see. So that's why. His parents got a divorce a few years ago. I guess she never really cooked for him. Makes sense. But then, why start now? I wish she would just get stuff from the deli. Maybe she was just trying to help, but she wasn't helping at all. I appreciate the thought, but it just tastes so bad. And she's wasting a lot of food. I knew I had to do something about her, so I said to Makoto, Makoto, I need you to talk to her. She's wasting food. She's out of control.
But she's only trying to help.
Well, she isn't, and you know she's a horrible cook. You haven't touched her food.
Oh,
And she's always using her stuff from her fridge. If she wants to cook, tell her to buy her own ingredients. And another thing, she's always coming in here without our permission. She even comes to my room. Why does she have the spare key anyways? I asked him, but he just said,
I don't know. When I was living on my own, she always came by and cleaned the house and stuff, so it's always been like this. I don't know what else to tell you.
My husband wasn't helping at all. But she comes here every single day. I can't take this anymore. You have to do something. She can't just come in here like that. This is our house. Do something.
Okay, relax.
Don't tell me to relax. I wanted Makoto to step in, but he didn't do anything. I don't know what to do anymore. Then a few weeks later, I went to the city office to get a certificate of residence, but then I discovered the shocking truth. What? It says here I'm still single. Legally, Makoto and I weren't married. I couldn't believe it. What the hell is going on? This makes no sense. I definitely signed the marriage application form, that's for sure. Okay then. but I asked Makoto to hand them in. That means the marriage application form. Did you hand them in or not? I headed straight home and asked Makoto what the hell was going on.
Well, the thing is...
What is it? Spill it, now. According to Makoto, when he told his mom about the marriage,
She's not pregnant yet, right? What if she can't have kids or something? I'm gonna hold on to these until she gets pregnant.
then she took it away from him. What? Are you for real right now? I couldn't believe it. And how is Makoto okay with this? He never told me about this. This can't be. I didn't even know what to think anymore. But then it hit me. Hold on, this is a good thing. Yeah, I think everything's gonna be all right. I think I dodged a bullet here. So I headed straight back to the city office. I had to act fast. I gotta head out again. I might be late tonight. Bye.
Oh, okay.
Here you go. I handed in the request for non-acceptance of notification of marriage. All right, I'm all set. The next day, I took paid leave and packed all my stuff in the morning. Makoto's mom always came by around lunch, so I had to hurry. Please get these boxes out of here ASAP.
Okay.
I gotta hurry before she gets here. Then, a few hours later, I was free at last. This feels nice. I no longer have to deal with them. It is such a relief. She was such a terrible chef. And what kind of person throws out other people's stuff without even asking them? Whatever, I don't have to worry about them anymore. Woohoo! And Makoto, he was nice and all, but he's such a mama's boy. I need a man in my life. I'm just so glad it's over. Yay! Needless to say, Makoto's mom flipped out.
What the hell is going on?
When she found out I was gone, she came over to my parents' house and started yelling like a crazy person. And Makoto,
Katomi, please come back.
he begged me to take him back. It was pathetic. Technically, I was never married to him, thanks to his mom, but she said to me,
You can't just leave like this. We're family.
was she serious? I honestly didn't know what to say to her. Then, before I could say anything, my mom stepped in and said,
You're joking me, right? You're the one that caused all of this. You realize that, don't you? What is wrong with you? Seriously. Get the hell out of here. People like you make me sick. Who do you think you are anyways? What gives you the right to interfere with their lives like that? You did the right thing leaving them, Kotomi.
yeah,
But I... But what, huh?
that shut her up, thank goodness. I think our neighbors heard that. That's kind of embarrassing. But they didn't seem to mind. I think they were kind of enjoying this.
Kotomi, you're back.
We heard about what happened. Yeah, you made the right call, dear. They all love to gossip and stuff. You know how it is with old women.
Katomi, please come back. It won't happen again. I promise.
Makoto kept following me around for a few weeks. It was getting out of control, so I told him I was going to go to the cops if he didn't stop. He finally gave up after that. Thank goodness. Phew. A few months later, one of my friends told me she was getting married, so I told her, you should hand in the marriage application yourself, just in case. I know this kind of thing didn't happen every day, but you never know, so I'm just so glad they're out of my life. If we were legally married, things would have been much more complicated, so good thing she held on to that marriage application. Anyways, glad everything worked out.
Thank you for watching all the way till the end. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. See you next time!